Something else. Okay. Start at 5:25. So I believe I can begin now. If everything is certain enough for me to begin. It is 5:26 now, so I'm a minute behind where I should be. Okay. Now I'm just gonna discuss real quickly some plans, and then we'll be doing a couple of things today. Since I know today is the new moon, but there's an Amenten meeting. Anyway, so, alright. Now, today is the new moon. I hope that you enjoyed that. I was feeling out of it today. Today, obviously tonight is your concert at 7. I'm really looking forward to see that. Another big announcement is, it's happening on Thursday. Pluto's changing signs. That's the big event. The 25th is Mars changing signs. And the 28th, Deborah Silverman will be arriving at the Amenten. So that'll be going on. I've sort of gotten a head start on prepping for my video on the straggler. Sort of outlining what I want to talk about. And it may be a long video because I may have a lot to say about it. However, none of what I will say on that video in regards to that eclipse is positive. Now I may say, guess what? Here's what's positive. The sun is changing signs. Guess what? Here's what's positive. Boom. Which does not have to do with the eclipse. Like stuff happening that day that does not have to do with the eclipse. But when I'm talking about the eclipse, I will only discuss the shadow sides of Aries. That's what the sole focus of that's going to be about in regards to the themes. Same goes with the aspects. All negative, all serious. It will not be a light and positive video. No. Because this event, I could express this in so many different ways. But, that's going on. Okay, now, here's what will be happening. Now, I just want you to know, I am planning to have Abby come to the Amenten. Abby Lee Miller come to the Amenten from Dance Moms again for another time. And she'll be coming. She'll basically be at my Amenten probably the middle of April. So we're talking the 15th, the 20th, that amount of time. I will never, ever, 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 ever put her above Deborah Silverman, Nadia Shaw, Braca Goldsmith, Maria de Simone. I will never do that. If I were to have a sort of pyramid, or whole model of a pyramid, she would be, towards the bottom of that pyramid. And if you've seen the Dance Mom show, then you wouldn't be surprised why I'm saying that at all. And it's really a taste of her own poison, shall we say. of why I do that, of why I say that. I am never in a million years would favor her over so many other people. Um, definitely not. Definitely not. However, I I really, well, first of all, I don't hate the woman. I also don't dislike the woman. Now, it's really interesting why I say this, because there's certain aspects that I do like, and there's certain things which I definitely have the right to dislike, as with so many people, and particularly those who had a closer relationship with her. Because in the show, she was dysfunctional. She was, she wasn't available or committed, and she was cruel and mean and sort of vindictive at times. And trying to think of the word. Conniving at times in the show. And but there are certain qualities that are very alluring and inviting and admirable. And there's certain times and there's certain ways that certain aspects that I would be on board with, that would be inviting. However, at the same time, definitely not. Because of the person that she is in resemblance to in my own personal life, and what she does and what she says or has said as a person. I saw something about people writing mean comments on her social media pages and having those mean negative comments or critical comments deleted or something. I mean, there's a lot of negative stuff, so all that glitters is not gold. And I would say that she presents herself in certain ways on social media, which are, positive, and you can say that, okay, this woman has grown. Yet, do not take it all for what it is, and take it with a grain of salt. So it's interesting, and really is, a mixed bag. And she's not necessarily an express Amenten guest. I honestly wouldn't put her in that category. The reason for this is because she has not done anything bad or said anything mean towards me. I would not put her in that category. But I am going to have her come back at a time, this is what I'll say, at a time when I don't want to even say it. But, yeah. I will almost get annoyed if I hear an astrologer talking so positively about what's happening next month. Because I have my beliefs, and I will not be swayed otherwise. I mean, it's okay to have a resistant mindset towards something. Like, like it's okay to sort of have that mindset, like, oh, I don't, you know, agree with this, or and I mean, obviously you have to follow your soul and follow your heart. But I have this mindset, and what if I feel this way about this, and let's have it be this way. Anyway, so, anyway, she'll be arriving. I am rewatching episodes of Slums right now, just because I don't know why. I don't know why I even got into that show. But it all started on May 19th. I remember this really well. May 19, 2019. I started watching clips of that show. And for some reason, I got into it. And for some reason, there's this nostalgia that I've attached to it. And so, yeah. So, she'll be arriving. I will be having her arrive April 17th. April 17th. She'll be coming to the Amenten on that particular day. I believe that would be a Monday that she'll be arriving. 17th, next month is a Monday. So she'll be coming then. And then Deborah Silverman will obviously be arriving on the 28th of March. So that's the plan. And then Catherine Urban will be arriving early in the month of April. On the April on April 3rd, actually, I'm going to have her come earlier today. Well, actually, because that week is my birthday. I think I'm going to have Catherine come the 28th of March, and then I'm going to have Deborah Silverman come April 2nd. Sunday, April 2nd, Deborah Silverman will be coming. So I think that's just the plan in general. Reminder, the summer concert is on June 22nd, because we're going to be having some solstice celebrations June 21st. There'll be an autumn concert September 21st, and also we'll be working on just a couple days later, on the 23rd, I think I'm going to have a Saturn concert. So last year we did the nodes, remember, a nodal concert. This year we're doing Saturn. So basically songs for Saturn through all the zodiac signs. Saturn in Aries through Pisces. Saturn's in Pisces now. So 2 weeks from today, Saturn moved into Pisces for the first time. So we're going to be having that. The fall autumn concert will be September 21st, and that is Abby's birthday. But it's so interesting that, and this feels really weird to say this, would I put her above my third teacher? Who knows? I mean, it's not like she did or said or anything, mean to me. Obviously, she is, worse off in the show, and I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I mean, if you see the show, she was who she was. And it's out there. And, you know, so, in terms of Dance Moms, I think middle of May, I think I'm going to have Jill Vertez come to the event. And that's around the time of the fixed Grand Cross and the semifinals happening on the 17th of May, or 2 months from now. So, yeah. So, that's what's going on. I'll be doing this Amenten, even though I will be MIA from basically social media. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm coming up with this decision right now. Okay. When the personal planets are direct, my sole focus will be social media. Those are the videos and content that I'm making. But when a personal planet is retrograde, that's when I will record these Amenten meetings and do this from now on, with the exception of today. I really want to draw healthy boundaries. So that's, I think, what I'm going to do. So I'm just coming up with that. So, anyway, that's it for, I mean, that's all I have for you today, everybody. Now, I think an important thing is discussing the theme for this Aries season is authenticity. And the whole thing is going to be about what kind of life do you want to live. And so you'll be doing a series of activities throughout this whole Aries season. And then, basically, by the end, you'll be either making a video or writing a reflection on what you want to do in your life. Who do you want to be? How do you want to live your life? And what do you basically want? It doesn't have to be career, doesn't it? But what is true to you? What is authentic to you? That's what you're going to be doing. That's your project due on the 18th of April. The 18th. Wait, it's gonna no. The 20th, basically. So no, the 18th. April 18 is when that project is due, and you're going to be either making a video or writing about you being authentic. What kind of life do you want to live, and what do you want to do? And that needs to be done by April 18 at 11:59 p.m. Now, more information on that, and you'll basically be doing the same format. So you're going to be thinking about, what do you want your life to be? What do you want for your life? What do you want to do in your life? Any kind of hobby or thing that interests you, or what excites you, what motivates you or wakes you up in the morning. And it doesn't have to be career stuff. It can be, something small. But it's basically about you. Basically about you. For this Aries season, being authentic. Authenticity is the big word this particular year. 2023. Aries season 2023. So that is it, everybody. So now you can head into the theater. Oh wait, no. You have, for those involved in choir, you have a concert to get prepped for, and obviously you need to be at the auditorium, at a certain amount of time. Actually, you need to go ahead and get yourselves dinner, and those buses will be here at a certain time. You should know the information because Susan, Linda, or Daniel should have told you the information. For those who are not involved in choir, then you're actually going to be going and seeing a video of Astrology with Heather talking about Pluto to Aquarius, and then after you're done with that, you can go ahead and get dinner, and you're gonna, go on buses if you want to see this concert or drive or get driven. I will be going to see this, and it's super exciting, and that's basically it. So that's all I have for you, everybody. Enjoy. It should be fun.